G'day, welcome to episode 276 of Trent365. Today is Monday the 3rd of September. Finally made it to China, and on the way sat on a plane, and on the plane started thinking about seat numbering. And it's a fascinating thing for those that travel quite a bit, and for those that don't, it can be a pretty confusing thing. And as we got on this plane, my wife said to me, why is the economy seating starting at row 31? Even though there was only, I think, 4 or 5 seats in front of that. And it all comes down to the need for airlines to swap out different aircraft which have different seating capacities and different seating layouts. So the idea is here in China, I think a lot of the airlines go with row 31. Not exactly sure why they start at 31. There's different reasons for different airlines. But the idea is that you know that if you're in row 31, that will always be the first row of economy. It doesn't matter how many seats before it or how many seats after it. Because sometimes they actually have the business class seating is kind of in the middle because that's the best possible seating layout on the plane. You might have economy for the first few rows, then you have business maybe for 5 rows in the middle, then you go for the rest of economy. But still, the business class seats will usually start at row 1, not row 7 or whatever they're actually located on the plane. Doesn't seem to make a lot of sense until you think about the need to swap out the aircraft. I think they do it the same in the US. I think with United Airlines they have row 20 is the standard exit row. Doesn't matter how many seats are in front of it, but you start the exit row seats at row 20. Because what happened, people were booking row 20 because they knew that was an exit row. Then the airline had to swap out to a different aircraft in which row 20 was not an actual exit row seat. And so the consumers obviously weren't very happy with that outcome. So that's the reason why, for those that don't know and those that don't travel a lot probably don't, that's the reason why the seating layouts change and the seat numbering changes from airline to airline, aircraft to aircraft sometimes. If you want to know, check out seatguru.com. It's always a great place to check. They've got an app as well. It's a great place to check the layout of your seating if seating on an aircraft is important to you. And if you're anything like me, as my secretary will know, I am fairly particular in getting the seats that I want. Alrighty, that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in. I will be back again tomorrow. See ya.